5 to 10 minutes and explain what you think needs to happen to improve the ethical climate of Albany, how to sort of clean it up, how to improve the way it operates. Then after that, we'll do some Q&A.
Thank you. Well, first of all, Jay, it's nice to see you. It's nice to have you in the halls again. And I want to say that there has always been probably a gap in terms of the ethics that are exchanged in Albany. But I think this year we have had, and over the past 2 or 3 years, an additional problem. And it really has been a gap of understanding about where our economy is. This is the worst recession that we've had since the Great Depression. That sounded like heresy 2 years ago when I first said it, but I think that I recognize that that is the case now. But I still don't feel that we are conducting ourselves in the Capitol in a way that really reflects the severity of the circumstances. I don't know if we're grasping the gravity of the situation when New York State ran out of money for the first time in December, for the first time in our history, and ran out of money for the second time in our history in March, and may run out of money for the third time at the end of May. And the actions that have had to be taken are actions that some way tug at the strings of my heart. I did not come into government to cut $33 billion off of deficit in 2 years. And then when we pass the budget, we will have cut at least $42 billion in this period of time. When you start hearing about $787 billion stimulus packages and $700 billion financial institution bailouts, $42 billion doesn't sound like a lot of money. It would actually be more than any 5 years of deficit in this state put together. That's how large it is. And what I tried to indicate in my State of the State address this year is that we need ethics in Albany now more than ever, because we are making decisions that affect the process and the progress of our generation and probably generations to come. So